need to learn how to get along with each other. We need to find a way to be nice with each other, okay? We should. We need to work this out. We got to. But not get into a lot of fights with each other anymore, okay? We should be in love with each other instead of fighting. Instead of yelling at each other too much. Okay? So let's not do that anymore. Okay? By getting mad at each other over a lot of stuff. Over silly stuff, too. Not get into a fuss about me not letting you help your mother out with the house chores. Like, not letting you have a chance to help her with the garage. I should have let you help her out. Instead about me being mean to you about it. Okay. And I don't want to solve it by shouting at you all the time. And I know I'm getting in control with that. I'm not letting you help your mother out with the garage. That's really important because I don't I know you don't want your mother getting hurt again. And we're straightening her back over. You know, when the first time that happened, she fell over. And I don't want that to happen again with her, okay? Maybe the first time she was lifting heavy boxes, she fell over, and I don't want her to go through that again, okay? Remember when the first time she fell over, I was pretty scared when that happened. But me not letting you help her with, with the gardening. Okay, that's more important. That's a big job. That's why I want you to help her out with that stuff. If you don't help her out, she's going to get hurt. By not letting you help her with washing the car. That's true on that part. Maddie wants you to do that instead of her doing it. Yeah, she's right. By not letting you help her with the grocery bags. I don't want to restrain her back because the heavy grocery bags. She can do the light ones, but not the big ones, okay? But it's not her job for her to do it. I think Maddie wants you to do that because you got bigger muscles than her. That's why she wants you to help. So maybe that's why you don't want me bugging you about it. I understand, okay? That's more important. So maybe that's why you're getting stressed out over all that, because that's why you're helping her out with all that. I'm the one being selfish with all that stuff, sweetheart. I understand now, okay. Why you want to help you. That's your job to help her out. But that, okay. Maybe the first time you're doing gardening, your mother had to yell at me over that, and she did. She told me to hang up the phone. She told me it's your job by taking care of her. And she gave me a lecture over that. And told me I can't be bothering you when you're trying to do that gardening. I have to wait until you're done with it, then I can talk to you. I didn't mean to be mean with Maddie, okay? I was being mean to her. That's because she shouted at me. That's why. But that's when Maddie should have been more nicer with me. She just should have told me in a polite way. So she raised up her voice at me. But that wasn't very polite, the way she talked to me. She should have been more, do it quietly. Maddie should be more considerate around others. She doesn't know how to communicate with other people. She doesn't know how. I mean, that's why I'm bugging you about Maddie's habits, because some of her habits I don't like. Because she doesn't know how to be patient with other people, especially with me. That's why I've been talking about her too much, and that's why I'm gossiping about her. She doesn't know how to be nice to people, sweetheart. And why I'm complaining about it too much on my YouTube videos is because why I'm had a tendency to be gossipless towards your mother. That's because some of the stuff I don't like is the shouting, the screaming, the yelling. I've been hearing a lot of that from her voice when I was on FaceTime with you. The first year I was on FaceTime with you. She's constantly bossing you around too much. I think she's being way too bossy. And it feels like she's being too hard on you. That's why I haven't been nice to her, sweetheart. How can I be nice to her? She keeps losing. But how can I be nice to her? About her getting mad very easily. That's not healthy by getting mad. I know she's having issues with dealing with her husband right now. I know she misses her husband. But I don't want her to take it out on you and Glenn for it. Okay? But I really want for her to show me some respect. Okay? She should. That's why I'm gossiping about her so much. And it's because she's getting way damn impatient with me. She needs to learn how to be patient with me. She should. But I don't want you complaining why you use foul language. I constantly use that kind of language because that's the way that's the way I am with that, okay? I spend more time with my father. I've been listening to my father. That's why I use that kind of language with you. I use that kind of language because that's the kind of person I am. That's the way I am, okay? Well, you shouldn't get mad because I use that kind of language with you. But that's the way I talk. Okay. That's how I solve my problems, by using foul language. So you can learn not to take things very seriously with it. Okay. What I do in my foul language is my business. Okay. I can use that kind of language anytime I want to. I'm just not allowed to use that in front of my nieces. But I do that privately in my own bedroom, but not in front of my father and my mother, okay? I could do it in my room, but not in front of my parents.